My hair will be long.
Things, you know, coaches will.
For the glasses. All blue today, like we coordinate. It's time to stretch and warm up. Also have trusted AirPods, but these AirPods don't like to stay in your ear, so I got these nice little accessories. I think this one is gonna be hard. It's week 1 of 10, but of course I'll explain the regimen after the run. What are these crazy angles? Oh, my orthotics for my very flat fit. I'm already sweating. It is 80% humidity today. Great for the first run of the regiment. I will be back and then I will report because I have no pockets in this outfit today, so I can't take my phone to film, so you're just gonna have to believe that I did my run. Do you believe me? Alright, first run of 30 complete. Open this door, get the air in. Water. I think the electrolytes are upstairs. So for now, it's just water. I'm gonna cool down for 5 minutes and then stretch, do some movements, and then shower. I think it was a success. It was a bit faster than I planned to. Okay, so this is a documentation of my first 10K race. I have never run 10K in my life. The longest distance I've ever run is 6.15K. So I thought I would show what I'm doing. I've made a regimen on my notes app. I thought I would show it because if there's any aspiring runners who want to try even a 5K, maybe this is your signal to do it. So the plan is run 3 times a week. I have 10 weeks until this race, or really 11. I'm taking the week off before the race because that's what you do as a runner. So the plan is do a short run, an interval run, and a long run every week. And by week 6, by adding a kilometer to each long run, I will have completed my first 10-kilometer run. After week 6, so the week that I complete my first 10K, week 7, I'm adding hill sprints. I'm only gonna do 2 of them, but who knows, I might have the energy to do more this plan because I have 10 weeks. Don't wanna push myself so much that I run out of energy by the time the race comes around. I've already completed 1 run, my short run, and tomorrow I'm doing my interval run. So this week it is 3.6 kilometers short run, straight, you don't stop, 4.2 kilometer interval run, and 5K long run. I'm optimistic. This is going to work. Yesterday's run was pretty decent. I ran faster than expected. The other thing that is quite good about where I live is it's very hilly. Now, normally you're like, hills? Really? But the run in September is flat, so this is good. This is good that my runs for the whole summer are on hilly terrain, which makes it easier in September. But one thing to consider is the run in September is in Greece, so it's gonna be around 25 degrees. But I think by the time I get there and I've run all of these runs that I've made for myself, the heat won't affect me that much. That is the hope. Okay, that is the hope here. And the goal is to at least run around a 7.5 minute pace of the 10K. I don't want to push myself too much to be like, I'm gonna run 6-minute average pace because this is just a run for me. This is the first race that I've ever really done, but we will see where the progress takes us. And my boyfriend is also doing this race and he's gonna try and complete as many runs as he can with me. He is not as intense of a runner as me in the sense of I love running. He has not found it yet. This is week 1 of 10 on my 10K training. So I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'm debating whether to go because today it is 21 degrees. I'm thinking, do I just go? Because I need to train in some form of heat. I can't just be used to 15, 18 degrees. I feel like I should just go. It will be harder, but then it'll be easier later. So I think I'm gonna go, because I was just gonna put it off till tomorrow. But then that means my long run has to be pushed back another day, which then feeds into next week. So I'm gonna drink like a full pint of water before I go and then go. I'm not gonna go straight away. Yeah, I think that's the plan. But today it is a 4.2 kilometer interval run. Ready. But again, have no pockets. Gonna have to trust me again. Water, water. But this time, I have the electrolytes. Ugh. Okay, I did 4.22 kilometers. I don't know how hot it is, but in the sun, it's warm. I did intervals, I did 5, and on the last 200 meters before my cooldown, I had to walk. Cringy high five to myself. And you may think, because I was under this impression for a while, that if you're hot and sweaty and red when you exercise, you are not fit. And as you exercise more, you won't be as red. But it just depends on the person. So for those who think I am not fit to run and I don't have the fitness, I have the fitness. I just get really warm. So just advice to anyone who wants to exercise but is self-conscious too because of how they look afterwards, doesn't matter. Because to me it shows I did the workout, I succeeded in what I wanted to do, and I did good for my body. So that's how I view it. And I wouldn't normally post on the internet when I look like this, but for me, and I guess for anyone who wants to start running, I think it's important because I'm doing a 10-kilometer run. That is quite a big deal. So to me, I don't care what I look like. It doesn't matter. We all are different. Interval run is complete. Next week is the same distance, and I'm gonna try not walk any of it. But considering how warm it was and how many hills there were, I just walked up a hill. Like last time, always stretch, always do movements before and after your runs. It helps with the recovery, and you won't feel it as much in your legs when you've been regularly running. And then I'm gonna go about the rest of my day. Run 2 out of 32 complete. Guess who's joining me for my long run?
Who is it? Oh, it's me.
It's 5 kilometers today, and we're gonna try and do a 8-minute pace, which is not that fast, but it's, again, week 1. He looks so excited to run with me, aren't you? For once, you're gonna have evidence that I went on a run because he has pockets.
Yes. There you go.
Huh?
How are you feeling? First kilometer.
We're behind.
Oh no.
we're doing 8:17.
Okay.
Now we're doing 8, which is the aim.
Woo. At the end of the first run. How are you feeling?
I have 280 meters left and there's a car coming.
Good start, good start.
I've wanted to quit like 5 times.
But you didn't.
Neither did you. Water, water, water. Give me a second. We completed the 5K and it was hard, attractive. We actually ran faster than 8-minute pace, but my thinking was we run a little faster at the beginning. Didn't realize how fast we were going, so that when it gets to the hills and the really hard stuff, we can slow down and run slower than 8 minutes, and then it averages out to 8. Successful long run.